Greetings once again to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else around the world that this might be shared. It's Celine Driver again. Bet you thought I had gone away and started making American football videos and videos about how much I hate the National Felons League and so forth. But no. I still make watch videos. Still intend to keep doing those as long as there are watches out there that I continue to find for buying. And we have another unboxing video. Another watch I found that attracted me, and found one. This is an eBay purchase. My watches, my money, my funds, my opinions. I'm not sponsored, and nobody tells me what to say or not say. So, what did I find today? Well, I found, of course, a Seiko, and it's in a big box. You know, so let's get into what we found. And it's a very attractive watch. Let's see. Outer box. This is a previously owned watch. Outer box is in flawless shape. Let's see. We have the inner box. Kind of a leathery feel. But anyway, all the paperwork came with it, including the warranty card. Looks like it was originally bought by K2 Watch Company, and I don't know. Not in America, I can tell you that much. We have the manual and all that normal stuff. I'm not going to bore you with that. You don't care about paperwork other than the fact that it came with the paperwork. So, what's in the box? Well, ta-da! It's Turtle. A Prospex Turtle. I love the Turtle. I really do. Links. I've already, I cheated. I opened the watch up. I sized it already. See, we got the tags, both tags. We have the Seiko Prospex, and it is reference number SRPC95K1 with a 4R36 caliber, and its suggested retail price of the watch came from Australia. That's where I bought it from. So I'm not sure which is which, because I'm not up on exchange rate. I'm guessing that it's $727.60 Australian, which is $680 US. I think. I don't know. The watch came with two bands. For some reason, the original Seiko silicone strap wasn't with it, and there's this perfectly adequate look-alike. But since you all know I have a distinct lack of fondness for silicone straps, when the watch arrived, it was on that, and I immediately took it off and put it onto its bracelet, which, by the way, as an aside, whoever created the pins and collars version of the bracelet, I'd like to meet you and inflict pain upon you. I hate the pins and collars bracelets. It took me an hour to put that bracelet back together. The collars were missing, unfortunately. That was the only problem with buying the watch from the original owner. The collars were missing. Luckily, I had extras. But taking that thing apart and putting it back together, good God, what a pain. Anyway, end of rant. It's back together now, and it is gorgeous. I think all of you by now know of my fondness for the orange and blue color combination, given 100% towards my favorite college football team, the Florida Gators. And anytime I can find an orange and blue watch, and it's the right orange and the right blue, I go after it. And this one falls into that category. This is the as I said, this is the SRPC 95 K1. This one's been nicknamed the Nemo for obvious reasons, and it's just a lovely little piece. It's barely worn. I mean, in fact, the bracelet shows no desk diving marks or any scratches of any kind, even after I had to play with the bloody thing to get the pins and collars back in. And thanks to Mark at Long Island Watch for providing me with extra collars at a very reasonable fee. It's hard to find those things, but Mark has them, and I asked, and he sent them. I mean, it's a typical turtle. Thank God for those drilled lugs that made changing out to the bracelet much easier. And I love that sunburst effect on the orange dial. And something kind of I have other turtles. I have two other ones, as you know. I have a Blue Lagoon and I have a Pepsi. They didn't have cyclopses on the crystal. This one does, and I actually like it. It makes reading that very easy, and I think it's a good addition. It is a Hardlex crystal, but I like the Cyclops. Bezel action is tight and smooth, and of course, being a dive watch, unidirectional. And there we go, lines up beautifully. No quality issues on this one. Chapter ring lines up with the indices, which line up with the bezel, and the applied indices are in great shape, and the loom works great. Bracelet fits nice and tight, of course, being a Seiko branded fold over clasp with the push buttons. Stainless steel, of course. I decided to leave the blue protective on there just because. Screw down crown, screw down case back, everything is in beautiful shape. Now, specs, have those. Always have those. As I said, this is a SRPC 95 K1, which means it is the non-Japanese domestic market. They also make a J1. I don't think there are any differences, other than one is sold overseas, one is sold JDM. Its nickname is the Nemo, for obvious reasons. It is a turtle case, as you can see, and it is part of the Prospex line. It is 45 millimeter in diameter, 13.4 millimeter thick, as is typical for a turtle case. It has a 22 millimeter lug width, so strap monster if you want it to be. I'm not one of those strap monster guys. I find a strap that I like or a bracelet that I like, and I go with it. Not a big NATO fan, so I don't really do that. 4R36 movement, that means it is automatic, hand wind, hackable, as we can demonstrate, as you see. Day and date complication. the day is in Roman numerals and English, which is nice. 200-meter water resistance, so it is a true diver watch. And as I said, it has the Hardlex crystal with the Cyclops, which I have not seen on a turtle before this one, and I like it. Beautifully polished, and owing to the fact that it is I am the second owner, I am very happy to see that the polish is in fine shape with no damage or scratches. At least not that my poor eyesight can see. So, popping it on my 7.5-inch wrist. I think I measured that correctly. It fits. I always wear my watch a little high. I don't know why. I just always have. It just looks right to me. It fits beautifully. I'm not sure why this particular link doesn't seem to want to fold flat, but I don't care. It fits beautifully. It's comfortable. And assuming I put the pins and collars back in, I don't think it's going to fall apart. I think I did it properly, although, as I said, they are a pain in the ass. And I have great no love for the inventor or inventors of that pin and collar. I know some people say, yes, but it will hold tighter than blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever. They're maddening to deal with. Luckily, I've taught myself how to deal with them. And I know even tutors and high-end watches use pins and collars. That, you know, just because the high-end stuff does it, doesn't make it right. End of rant. Sorry. Get incensed about certain things and I just rant and rave about them. Anyway, so this will be yet another Gator-themed watch for me. So this would be Gator 4. I have 2 other Seiko orange and blue watches, and I have that lovely glycine combat sub, which I also reviewed. And if you go back through my videos, you'll see that review. That glycine is one of my favorite watches of all. I mean, it just pardon me, wonderfully comfortable, looks great, smooth winding. Wears great. I mean, just beautiful watch. Good solid bracelet on this one, as always. Good quality. This is where the bracelet doesn't seem to want to lie flat for some reason. I'll figure that out later. I don't know why. You can see the micro adjuster is on the 3rd position because I didn't want to, after I got it all together and I found I could play with the micro adjuster, and I didn't have to go through the maddening ordeal of taking out another link. So, another turtle to my collection. I think this is my 3rd turtle. Another Gator-themed watch. This will be Gator 4. And I just love the way it looks. I love the way the light plays with the watch face, that sunburst effect. Always like that. I'm glad I found another one. So, gonna wrap the video up and leave it. Hope you liked the watch. I certainly do. I'm certainly glad I found one. Kudos to the seller on eBay, whose name escapes me right now. If I remember it, I'll put it in the description. He's a great guy to work with and sold me a beautiful piece. So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Comments down below. I answer every comment, even if they're negative. All I ask is we keep the nastiness to a minimum, or you'll be deleted and blocked. I just don't need it. I don't want to put up with it. It's my channel. And if you like the video and want to see more, click on the subscribe button. I'm almost at 200 subscriptions at the time of this making this video, which is not bad for a little channel by just a watch nerd like me. Very happy, and I appreciate all my subs. sticking with me. And click on the bell icon so that when I post more videos, you'll be alerted. So, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.